Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, Aquarius, this is a reading for you. I'm drawn to this deck again. And I thought I'd let everybody know that I have got my Etsy up and running if you want to check that out. The link is below the video reading. And also, if you like the readings, give them a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. So, we're going to get into the reading. I'm drawn to this deck again, so I'm going to use it. We're just going to see what we get. There's a heavy feeling, and it's almost as though someone, okay, they feel but they're not showing. They're not showing their hand. They're not being honest about how they feel with you. So I don't know who that's for. Someone's holding back feelings of some sort. Now, I can't tell you what type of feelings, but someone is holding back feelings. Meditation, deceit, cycles. Okay, what I'm getting from this is that, you know, through meditation, you can have a lot revealed to you. Even, you know, meditating, you know, in the quietness, you don't actually have to do like a meditation that you listen to. Okay, someone is seeing, it's like they're seeing, they're feeling, where something in their life or something in their past or something that they're dealing with now is deceitful. The thing is, we've got cycles here, cycles of the moon. Someone's been dealing with, it's like the same crap over and over and over again, drawn in the same type of person, whatever. Here's the thing. I feel like that now that you are seeing the deceit and where it lies, I feel like that you use the cycles, you use the moon, you go with the moon to release this. You start dealing with this and cut off that pattern before it ever starts again. Now, here's another thing I'm getting. What I was picking up on earlier, what I was feeling about someone holding back and not saying what they feel and not showing their hand. I feel like that, you know, they have emotion. Here's the thing. I feel like that they are actually tied to someone who's got some deceit for you, who's got some harshness for you. Yes. So, that could be, you know, that you were going to be put in a third-party situation and that got cut off, you know, before you ever got put into it or such. Lust, understanding, and the moon. Okay. Now, what I'm getting is that, you know, we got meditation, we've got deceit, we've got cycles, we've got lust, understanding, and the moon. I feel like this is telling me that many of you, through meditation, you're starting to see the difference. You're starting to see, you know, I feel like this lust is tying in with this deceit. Sometimes, you know, it's almost like with the moon here, you're not seeing. You've not been seeing within relationships. It's confusion. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a sense of confusion. But it's like now, through meditation, you're able to open yourself up to see where the deceit lies. You know, and with the cycles, how this keeps happening over and over and over again. And there's lust involved. You know, this is a feeling of confusion of lust and love. But now we have understanding here. you see. And she has her arms threw up in the air as though, you know, it's pointing in two directions. It's as though she is now seeing. Okay, if I put this card below, do you see that? It's like she's seeing, with the light over her head, what she could not see before where the moon was concerned. I hope that makes sense, because that's what I'm getting, and that makes very much sense to me. So, and I'm not saying it's a she. This is she or he. It's just the energy. But I said she because of what's on the card. This is growth. This is cutting something off before it starts again. Do you see? It's like seeing what's been keeping you trapped. Seeing what's keeping you in the same old loop. The same old thing over and over and over again. And it's like you don't want to be in that same old loop. You're done with that. You want to be out of that, over that. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Let me take a couple of tarot for you. For Aquarius. See, healing and seeing. Healing and seeing. Now, you know, us Aquariuses, we tend to be in our head a lot. We tend to think a lot because it's hard to cut that mind. It's hard to cut it off. It's hard to cut that thinking off. Constantly thinking. But, nevertheless, you've got strength here. Strength is here because you're finding the strength. You're finding the strength to heal and do what you need to do to make better decisions and see things with the starlight instead of the moonlight. In other words, balancing your own life, bringing yourself back where you need to be, seeing things for what they are, and following the path you need to follow. See, it's about balance too. This is beautiful because this is you taking control. You know, taking control and stopping patterns. This is beautiful. It's like you're ending these patterns that have kept you trapped. So you are no longer trapped. I mean, that's what it feels like. Or that's where you're headed. And that's an awesome, that's awesome. I mean, it really is. Let's take you a one of these angel messages real quick here. Okay, you got Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come true or come about. It will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So this is about manifesting what you want instead of what you don't want. Not bringing forth the same crap. You know, you want to manifest what you want now. You want to bring forth what you want now. Got denial. Repeat after me, please. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, and so it is. See, that's like my soap that I have made, the spiritual line. I have made that around manifestation. Yeah. So this is about breaking, cutting those patterns, and doing what you need to do for you. That's what I've got. Thumbs up. Please do subscribe. Much light and love. Until next time. Bye.